All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, this is day number 4 of Eval to 10K a month. So I already did some pre-market analysis. So pretty much, let me walk you through what's going on. If you guys are new here, which you probably are, I'm doing a series right now where I'm trading live, where I'm recording myself live trading every single day from the eval phase, right? So as you can see right over here, I started a fresh new eval, right? No accounts on Top Step, no nothing. Fresh new combine. On Top Step right now we're up 1.7k on the account. We need $1,250 to pass the account. So hopefully we'll be able to do that today. Anyways, market opens in about 2 minutes. As you can see, we're now at 9:28 a.m. So listen, my bias for today is bearish. Why? Well, look at this. We have such strong bearish order flow, right? And as you can see on the daily, we inverse the daily gap to the downside, right? So we're starting to inverse daily gaps to the downside. So pretty much we have previous daily low right below us, right? Right below us, we have previous daily low. Over here, we have previous daily high plus a daily fair value gap. So honestly, that might be a strong draw for price. We might actually potentially go up here to sweep all this liquidity and tap the daily fair value gap. But overall, I'm still bearish. So only thing is that we don't really have any gaps here, like any bearish gaps to take price from. Only this one over here, but looks like we won't really hold this, but we have another one over here above. So I think this will probably a good draw. So this was, if we take the highest point of the range and the lowest point of the range, this is about an OTE of the range. So this might be actually a good entry for us, or at least like to look for an entry over there. And what do I mean by looking for an entry? Looking for my entry model, right? Getting an internal SMT and inversions to the downside. So market opens right now, and we're gonna just run higher probably towards this area. We do have a bearish SMT here up top, but we do have a bullish SMT here at the bottom. But honestly, again, I don't really see this getting hit. I mean, sorry, I don't see this SMT holding. We are super bearish. Um, yeah, I don't see this getting hit. So overall, we might actually like be rejecting from here. Interesting. So we are still trading inside this 15-minute, right? Um, so if you can take a look, right? So we have this New York PM session low, the sell side over here, and then we have the previous daily low below us. So overall, we might actually be like pushing from this. We might actually be rejecting from this bearish gap over here. But yeah, anyways, so pretty much right now, all we can do is just wait and see what the market is gonna do, right? So we're not gonna rush, we're not gonna FOMO into any trades, right? All we gotta do as a trader is react to the data shown to us, right? Doesn't matter if you're an eval, funded, live account, whatever. You just wait for your setup, wait for a good trade to show up. You react to the data. You don't try and predict the market, you try to react to the data that is shown to you, right? That's our job as traders. So right now we have a bullish SMT. As you can see over here, we have a bullish SMT, right? Um, so I do want to see price rejecting from here and going higher because again, I'm not gonna take a short this low, right? I want to see price heading higher first in order to take the short. So Yeah, right now we're just gonna wait, and I'm gonna come back to you. Wow, my English just whoa. Yeah, and I'm gonna get back to you guys as soon as we have something that we could potentially take a trade on. Right now, just sitting on my hands, waiting for something clear to show up. But bias for the day is absolutely bearish. So be back. All right, so we tapped the 15-minute gap on NQ. Now on ES, we did not. So we do have a bearish SMT over here, which is good. Now, let's see if the market gives us like an internal SMT or something. Oh, we already have an internal SMT. Oh, that's great. That's actually great. Um, let's wait. Let's see if we get any inversion to the downside. So any inversion to the downside now would be pretty good to take. I usually don't take 15 seconds inversions. So let's see. Okay, we'll have a 1 minute gap right now. So we have this 1 minute bullish gap. Hopefully we'll get a clean inversion and not a horrible close. Stop can go on top of the SMT. And I'm gonna target something like this. Again, I only need $1,250 to pass the account. So hopefully we get a clean inversion over here. Let's see, we don't have a 2 minute. Yeah, we don't have a 2 minute. We just have this 1 minute. So if we get this 1 minute IFVG, I'm gonna enter for shorts. We do have 9:45 news, right? So we have news in about 5 minutes. So that can potentially be something to look for. But we get our setup, bro. We should take it. This is actually a very, very similar setup to the one I took 2 days ago and hit take profit. So yeah, let's see. If we get the inversion, we get the inversion. If we don't, we don't. Holy shit, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's gonna run lower like that, bro. Nah. Well, we got 40 seconds left towards the close of that inversion. Please just don't run like that, bro. Like, be a good. Please. Give us my entry. Give us the entry, please. But yeah, so as you can see, we tapped the high time frame gap. Drawn liquidity is lower. We got the 15-minute tap. We got the internal SMT. We got the external SMT. And now we're gonna get the highest time frame IFVG in the leg. Hopefully we get a retracement, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. So I'm not gonna take this just because the fucking entry here is horrible. You see, this is why I hate it. And you see, like, there was no, maybe on the 15 second we got a cleaner. Yeah, on the 15 second we could have entered, but again, that's not my rules. My plan says my plan says my rules say highest time frame inversion in the leg, and the highest time frame is that 1 minute. So I'll wait for a retest of the 1 minute gap. If we get it, great. If not, then that sucks. But let's see if we potentially get a retest over here. I'm gonna enter a market order. Once we tap that gap, if we get it, of course, we do have news in 3 minutes, which is kind of concerning, but I will take the chance on it because again, this is an evaluation account. And I want to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm only risking $500 per trade. So even if we lose the trade, we're still up 1.2K on the account. Just need a retest, you know, just need a tap. Again, we do have news in 3 minutes, so that's the only thing where we might struggle a little bit, but let's see. I'm still gonna enter the trade. Of course, only if we get that tap. If we don't get that tap, we're not in. Yeah. Now, I don't like putting limit orders just because sometimes Yeah, I just don't like putting limit orders, so I'm gonna wait for a tap and manually enter on the market on a market order. Hopefully we get that. Just gotta be ready. Actually, it might run without us, but again, let's just wait. Stay patient. If we don't get an entry, we don't get an entry. We got the internal SMT. And yeah. So we tapped a 1 minute gap. All right,
Order
I'm in this,
filled.
guys. Um, yeah. All right, so I'm in this. Let me turn off executions. I don't know why it's like showing executions again. All right, so we are in this trade. We got news in about 40 seconds, but I'm in. Hopefully it will just take price lower. Yeah, my entry was over here. All right. So we got our stop in place above the SMT, above the SMT high. Good rejection from the retest of the gap of the ISVG. Target is right below us. News in about 10 seconds. So hopefully it will deliver us lower. Sorry for the noise if you can hear it. All right, news dropping in 3, 2, 1. Are we doing anything? All right, it's gonna deliver us slower. All right, so we're already 1-1. I'm gonna move my stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna move my stop for now. I'm just gonna let the trade run. Let the trade run, baby. Let the trade run. That's fucking awesome. Okay, I'm moving my stop loss to break even. That's an amazing push. Amazing push, boys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. This is great, boys.
Order filled.
Boys, we passed the Eval, baby! That's how you do it! This is that simple, guys. This is so simple. This is so simple, guys. Guys, this is so simple. This is so simple, boys. Literally, take profit in fucking... Oh my god, bro. That's amazing, bro. Take profit in 1 minute and 49 seconds, bro. This is how you do it. This is so simple, guys. This is insane. This is so simple. Look. Bearish drawn liquidity. Tap to high time frame gap, right? A high time frame PD array. We got the internal SMT, 1 minute inversion. Boys. 9:46 a.m. and we're done. We're done. Now, of course, if this was an eval, right? So I passed the eval, right? As you can see right now, 53K. We passed the eval, bro. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, guys. Right? Pass an eval in a week. Not even day, bro. We're on day number 4, bro. Easy. That's how you do it. So pass the eval, right? I'm gonna pay the activation fee when Top Step send me the email that we passed the account. And that's pretty much it, boys. So next week, right? Today is Thursday, so tomorrow is Friday. I'm probably gonna start trading the account next week. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's see. But yeah, boys, we passed the eval, right? So eval to 10K a month. It's going on pretty good so far. So yeah, boys. Uh that's a trade. Easiest trade of like this is so simple, boys. And yeah. See you guys in the next one. That was fast.